The scientific process. 1. Scientific process is the steps that scientists must take to gain knowledge or seek explanation about natural phenomena. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back. In this chance, I want to explain about the nature of science and its evolution. Here are some abstracts from our video. This video aims to explain the nature of science and the developments that occur. This is motivated because as a human being, it is necessary to find as much knowledge as possible at any time. Therefore, this essay is expected to be used and useful as a new reference for the readers who want to learn about science, especially looking for the nature of science and the development of science. The first one is the nature of science. We talk about the definition first. 1. According to Karen in 1992, science is a systematically compiled collection of knowledge, which in its use is generally limited to natural phenomena. Second, according to Knox in Noor 2000, in his book Science in Education, states that science is theoretical knowledge obtained by special methods. The third, Karen and Son in Widyawati 2008, define science as a system of understanding the universe through controlled observation and experimentation. Okay, so we're gonna move the next part. According to Son in 1975, defining science as 1. Scientific attitude is a belief in values, ideas, objectives, etc. The second, scientific method, a special method used in investigating and solving a problem. And the third, scientific products containing facts, principles, theories, law, and etc. Okay, so we move to the development of consciousness. The first one is awareness of symptoms. And then we're going down with awareness for problems. After that, awareness of problem solving, and then awareness of the concept of understanding, and the last one is awareness of the relationship between each concept. So the next is the intellectual skill development. Intellectual skill development is an aspect of science education where the development awareness of human existence in relation to the environment, other living things, and God. The first one is scientific attitude. The scientists must have 7 scientific attitudes when they're doing an observation and other activities. The first attitude is curious attitude. It's manifested by always asking about various things. And the second one, critical attitude, is realized by finding as much information as possible before expressing an opinion. And the next, open attitude, is always accepting criticism and suggestion from others. And the next one, objective attitude, is stating things in accordance with events. The next one, an attitude of respect for the work of others, is appreciating the work of others. Next, daring to defend the truth, is defending the facts of the research. And the last one, a forward-reaching or futuristic attitude, is looking for ahead and developing a new theory. Now we move to the importance of scientific processes in science. The scientific process. 1. Scientific process is the steps that scientists must take to gain knowledge or seek explanation about natural phenomena. The second illustrates the scientific process. The first one is observation, and the next trial, and the fourth steps of operational scientific method. Now we move to the first one, observation. Observation is the process of gathering information or data using the senses in order to describe an object. Observation of objects and natural phenomena can be done with 5 senses, namely, the first one, the sense of the giver or eyes, the sense of smell, nose, the sense of touch, skin, the sense of taste, tongue, and the last one, the sense of hearing, ears. The determination of an object must be based on observation. The next one is trial. 1. To research variable. 2. Problem formulation and hypothesis formulation. 3. Formulate the definition of operational variables. 4. Plan and carry out experiments. Okay, so this is the steps of operational scientific method. The first one is problem formulation. The second is hypothesis formulation. The third is hypothesis testing. The fourth, concluding withdrawal. Okay, so the next one is scientific products. Scientific products contain of three. The first one is scientific concept. Scientific concept is an idea that is generalized from certain relevant experiences. And scientific principles are the generalizations on the relationship between one scientific concept and another scientific concept. And the last one is scientific theory. Scientific theory is a generalization of scientific principles that has connection to one another and explain a certain scientific phenomena. Okay, I think that's all from my explanation. I hope that it will give you a new knowledge, and thank you.